about just cleaning up a few things. When you come back home and you have truly a complete baseball game from the pitching, the offense, to the defense, just what does it say about you guys just kind of getting back on track and being home?
Tonight was a really good ball game, clean ball game. Obviously, Yoshi was very good, set the tone, filling up the strike zone, getting swing and miss, a lot of punch outs. The split was really good, fastball really good. Mixed in some curveballs when he needed to, keep him off balance, which was great. Efficient, getting through 6 was huge. He was, that was his last hitter, Tucker. So it was good to see him finish 6. And just obviously the timely hitting, Tommy hit with another big hit for us, which was huge. And I just thought that the play, the relay from Teo off the bat of Seiya, the relay from Teo to Freddie to Mookie, and then to get the run out, get that out right there, was a big spot in the game.
With Yoshi, obviously, you kind of just broke down his pitch mix and what you were seeing, but for it being so early in the season and seeing where he's at, it's just kind of where the best you've seen of him, I guess, thus far?
Yeah, I think so. He's obviously been really good for us this year, and I think that each time out, you just see a growing sort of confidence with him. And even with big outs, I think that he holds his kind of adrenaline, and he makes pitches when he needs to. He's pretty much right now, he's just in a place where he's really unflappable, which is good for us.
Tommy's on pace for more than 60 home runs now. Did he get there?
I got the under on the 60, but he just takes good at bats, and even the Amaya play, getting there to his left and getting that out right there which was a big play. But he just has the knack for getting a big hit, and Boyd was good all night, and it was a changeup down below, and he just rode it out and elevated to the pool side with the huge hit. But yeah, Tommy's just he's a baseball player.
How surprised have you been with just the power he's given you guys going back to last year?
Quite surprised, impressed. He's got a really good routine to keep his body strong. He does a good job of controlling the strike zone and finding pitches that he can drive, and he's taking really good swings. So I don't think he'd ever say he's a power hitter, but he's finding a way to backspin the baseball and hit some homers.
Boyd didn't exactly provide the power with a changeup, and that guy Tommy's size hits it a 423. Is that all unusual? Is it?
No, you know what? He just really spun it well. But it was a good pitch. It was a good pitcher's pitch, and he got him out early a couple times. One on a changeup to the shortstop, and then he hit a ball hard to Dansby as well. But then that one, he just found a way to get underneath it and backspin it. But he's put together pretry well.
Was that Freddie just kind of trying to get back in after being out for so long?
I think so. Boyd's a tough pitcher, so it's a tough draw, but got on base by way of hit by pitch, and I think it was just his first game back, and he does a lot of great things, but this is a tough one, but he'll be back in there tomorrow.
Is Yama's splitter just better, more consistent? You guys kind of saw it last year, with obviously in flashes it was good, but it's been leaning on it a lot, having a lot of success.
I think that goes with, as I've talked a lot about, presenting pitches as strikes, and the fastball, when he can kind of strike the low dart, and then the split comes out of that same lane or window, and that's just why there's some good hitters over there, Tucker, Happ, and some other guys that can really hit balls, and but they just go strike to ball really well. So it's one of the best splits in the game. So tomorrow, kind of going into tomorrow, if we can get Roki to do the same thing, command the fastball, fill up the zone with the fastball, and then have the split play off of that, then we should have some good results.
In this 15-game chunk, how vital has Yamamoto and Edman been, especially in kind of setting the tone for the team?
They've been great. Tommy driving in runs where at times we've had trouble a little bit scoring runs where he'll get a big hit, a big homer with guys on base. And Yamamoto, where in the last week the starting pitching has been a little wavery a little bit, and so to kind of reset our pen off and off day, 5 more days before another off day, we're sort of reset right now, and just giving us length every single time out has been huge for us.
Dave,
Yamamoto, the way he's pitching right now, does he remind you of anyone you've either faced with, played against, seen?
You know, I with the Japanese media here, I don't want to kind of make comparisons too much, but it's kind of like Hideo. You know, I think that it's really a two-pitch mix, mixing in a breaking ball to steal a strike, get back into a count. But you have hitters guessing, you know, and it's just the split. That's a strike, then it's a ball. It's swing and miss. There's strikeouts there. There's a good fastball that's commanded, and that's a lot like Hideo. So he doesn't have the tornado delivery, but it's a lot like that. He's just really confident right now.
How much do you think last October played into this?
I think for me, it was a start in New York. That was the one start I felt that he went into a big hostile environment against a very good ball club in the Yankees and just dominated. And I know he went on an IL right after that, but I think that right there for me took him to another level, and then he sort of built on that.
Dave, how confident were you to let Yoshinobu pitch more than 100?
I was fine with it. That was going to be his last hitter. I didn't think that there was much stress before that. So yeah, there was the pitch count's one thing, but I didn't see much stress all night long. Strike throwing, the command was there consistently, but I didn't want to get him too much past that century mark.
The way he started, was your mind going at all to like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to pull this guy with a no-hitter?
No.
Again?
No, Dylan. I wasn't there yet. So I wasn't happy when Seiya got the base hit. But yeah, no, he's got stuff that can do that, potentially can do that, yeah. All right, guys, thank you.